Hey sweeties, what's up? It's Ruth and thanks for tuning back to my channel. So obviously has been a shocker because I was doing a YouTube video for today. So I have been obsessed with doing a lot of TikTok videos lately just because it's a lot of fun. But anyways, for today's video I am so excited because I'm going to be digging into products that I haven't used that a lot of people love and a lot of people are like talking about. So for today's video I'm going to be trying out a lot of Morphe products, although they're not new, they're new to me actually. I do have a lot of Morphe palettes, but that's all what I have, like highlighters. But the other items that they sell on their site, this is the first time that I'm trying them, especially their foundation, their primer, and their brow products. So I am so excited to be sharing with you my thoughts, and I'm so excited to actually see Morphe selling these kinds of products already, because remember when Morphe used to be like just BH Cosmetics, they only sell eyeshadows, brushes. So there are some products that I am not able to get just because I haven't seen them in the Ulta location where I went to. So I'm not able to get like the mascaras, the liquid eyeliners, and lashes. So I am just gonna use whatever I have, like my own. So if you're new to my channel, you want to keep up with me and the videos that I will be uploading, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. You can follow me on my social media accounts. So without further ado, let's get started. But before I start with the products, I will be moisturizing my face. For the primer, I got the foundation primer. It's the Revitalizer one. So it's a much more hydrating primer, but they did claim they have the same claims, like I think the other one is Equalizer, and then this is the Revitalizer. The Revitalizer is the hydrating one. So it says it blurs and softens your imperfections, instantly makes skin feel moisturized, free of oils and parabens. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put small amount, probably that amount, and then just spread it on my face, and then just put it on the areas where I get oily the most and the dry areas of my face. So for the foundation, I am gonna be using the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation, and I got mine in F1 120 matte, and I really hope that this is my skin shade. I'm gonna use my sponge, my Jeffree Star Morphe sponge on the other side, and then I'll be using a brush on the other side. What's going on? Will it cover my eye bags? The coverage is not giving me that full coverage. I don't know if the sponge absorbed the thing. The sponge may not be blending really good, but I'm just gonna add more. You know what's weird is my face is darker than my hands, so the coverage looks really good on camera. Looking at it personally, I can still see some of my blemishes. What I will be taking is the Morphe Y7. So what I like to do about this one is just spray a little bit of setting spray into the brush, just buff it into my skin. And actually I forgot to mention you about the smell of the foundation. It smells like paint, which I don't really like. It's throwing me off a little bit. I don't like foundations with strong scents. That's why I stopped using MAC foundations. Brush is giving me so much coverage, so I'm just gonna continue the other side with a brush. I'm just gonna go over my face with a sponge so that I can get that airbrush finish. I also got a concealer. I got the C155, and I also got the C0.00, which is the white one. I'm gonna be mad at myself if this concealer is gonna be darker than my foundation shade. So I'm gonna blend it with a sponge It's not covering much. It's not caking up and it's not creasing under my eyes, which is a really good thing. I really look very light in my camera's view. Now we are gonna be going in with my brows. So I haven't cleaned my brows yet, but I did grab the Arch Obsessions 5-piece brow kit, 5 must-haves brow products. So I'm surprised because that's a lot. For $18 you get 5 products, 5 brow products, so that's a good deal. I'm gonna be using this brow product right here. I hope it really works and it really matches my hair color. Then I'm gonna be using the brow setting gel. I really love the consistency of the product. It is really creamy, but at the same time it is not oily on your eyebrows. Moving on, I'm gonna be moving on with the powder. So I got the Morphe Bacon set and I got the translucent one. So I actually don't bake just because I have some dry areas for my face, so I'm just gonna set it. So I'm gonna use my sponge and just set my whole face with this powder. And I've been seeing some creases in my eyes right here. So far, like the areas right here, like my forehead, my chin, they're not bad. So right now we will be moving on with eyeshadow. So I got the Eyelid primer. This is translucent, so I'm just gonna put that at the back of my hand. I don't think it's a good decision to put the primer with a brush, so I'm just using my finger to like press the primer onto my lids. Once that's already on, I'm gonna be grabbing my Morphe 3503. This is the Fierce by Nature. These are the shadows. I'm gonna be grabbing this shade right here. That is just one dip from the pan, and look at the pigmentation, guys. Now we are going to grab this shade right here. Okay, thoughts. I need to mention this. I don't think it is the shadows. I might think, I'm not sure, but I might think it is the primer, because this never happens to my eyeshadows before, especially when using the P. Louise base. It is patchy in this area right here. Like I would pack on some product, but whenever I like blend it, it's gone. I actually need to get a different brush over here because I only have one brush that I use for cutting my crease, and let me just cut it and I will be back. Sometimes I actually questioning myself that the decisions I'm making are like wrong, because I should have done this like this should be the first step that I did. I should have done my eyeshadow first before I've done my whole face, because this I have no idea this is a pressed glitter. Now I'm gonna be putting on eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, mascara, and some lashes, which I don't have from Morphe, so I'm gonna use my own. So I'm gonna be back with the finished eye look. Now that the eyes is already done, we're gonna be moving on with the face again. First, I'm gonna be using a bronzer. This is just the mini size, and this is the Debutante bronzer by Morphe, just to give warmth, because my face is obviously really white. It's really blending out really good. What I like all the time is like to put bronzer in my nose. I'm gonna be taking the Morphe 80 Totally Tan complexion palette. So it comes with like different products over here. They have the blushes, we have the blushes, the highlighters, the brightener, bronzer, and contour. So I'm going to use this contour shade right here. My contour really looks harsh right now, so I'm just going to diffuse that with this brightener. The nose area, this area right here. It's warmer than my bronzer, so I use my bronzer to just contour the nose. I had this blush for a while. I really love this. It's the Morphe 9N blush. I'm gonna take this one right here. I'm gonna mix this and this both shades. So for my highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Bretman Morphe Highlighter. And last product that I will be using is the Morphe Out and a Pout lip kit. So I have the nude pink and the caramel nude. So I think I'm gonna go with nude pink right here. This is the product. A lip pencil, a lip gloss, and a lipstick. It's so creamy. It glides on really well. You can use this alone because the shade, it's really nice. Now we are going to use the lipstick in Y7, and this is a matte lipstick. Then lastly, we're gonna be using the gloss that came with it. I don't usually wear gloss. I always love matte lipsticks, but since my lips are like chappy right now, I have to use it. It makes my lip look plumpier. Like, did you guys see that? It looks like I have fillers on. So now that the look is done, let me just give you a quick montage and I'll be back and I'm gonna tell you all my thoughts about the products. I forgot my favorite part, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is like the best setting spray that I have ever used, and I would never used other setting spray rather than the MAC Fix Plus and this one. So let's spray this on. So I'm back. So here is the final look, guys. So what do you think? So now I'm going in for my impressions and my opinions about the products that I have used for today. The Morphe Primer, which is the Revitalizer. I haven't tried the Equalizer, so I don't know how that performs, but this is what I have right now. And this primer, there's nothing much special about it. It's just like any other blurring primers that you can get drugstore. So Morphe Fluidity foundation. I'm not even sure if I would ever purchase this again. I just don't like the smell. Soft matte concealers. At first swipe and at first blend, it's really good, but once it dries out, it gets really patchy. It's I have some terrible creases right here under my eyes. Now moving on with the brow products, I was surprised by this. For only $18, you get 5 pieces of brow products in a kit. Brow cream. The brow cream is so amazing. The formula is really nice. It glides on smooth. It doesn't leave your brows oily. Morphe pencil. I use this just to clean up all the lines that I have made and just to like add on some small details on my eyebrows. I really love it. The Morphe Brow Setting Gel. This is a clear brow gel. It's just like any other brow gel right there, but hey, with the price you cannot beat that. You get 5 products for just $18, which is the price for one dip brow pomade. And now for the powder. Bacon Set Setting Powder. There's not much special about this. You can always get a better translucent powder in the drugstore. It can set your foundation just like any other powders does. Now for the Morphe Eyelid Primer. I don't like this primer at all. There is something about this that reminds me of an eyelid primer by Smashbox. I think it might be the consistency, but it just makes my eyeshadow patchy. Like, it blends the eyeshadow really good, but once you pack on another shade over the eyeshadow and try to like blend it, it just takes away the shade. This palette I would recommend just because the shades are like good for your everyday look, your neutral looks, some warm tones in there, some pop of colors. So for the bronzer, which is this one, this is the mini size. I really love it. It blends really good. I love this palette just because it has that big mirror right there, and you guys know that I love palettes with mirror. I do love the shades over here. I swatched this and the highlighters. The contour is a little hard to blend. Now for the lipstick. I love that it comes with a kit, that it comes with a lipstick, a lip liner, and a lip gloss, and it's really affordable. I really like how the lip liner glides. It's very creamy, and the shade that I got is really nice. I also love the lipstick. I haven't used lipsticks in a while because I always use liquid lipsticks, but this matte lipstick was so comfy. And lastly, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is my holy grail and will always be my holy grail. So for 2.8 ounces, you get a lot of product. You get it for just $16. I wouldn't trade this for any other setting primers out there. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy like other setting sprays other than this in my Fix Plus. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you like my video, and just comment what brands do you want me to try next. Please guys, don't be mad at me. If some of these products work for you, then that's good. But you know, we have different skin types, we have different opinions, and some products may work for you, may not work for me. Some products that works for me may not work for you. So it's just according to each and everyone's preference. So this is it for now, and I really hope guys that you would stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below to keep up with my videos, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.